So in June 2015, when Eden was 10 years old, she was diagnosed with a very rare no-name bone cancer.
I went through a series of tests to find out what I had, and I met with the doctor and she told me I had cancer. When I found out I had cancer, I was scared, and I didn't think kids could get cancer until I got cancer. The first time I was diagnosed, I had 14 rounds of chemo and 6 weeks of radiation to my right leg and right shoulder.
It was a long time, it felt like, in the treatment. She was in the hospital a lot. She lost her hair. She endured multiple blood transfusions, lots of pokes with needles.
About a year later, I found out I was cancer-free.
Yes, it was great. No evidence of disease is what we were told after she had a series of tests, including MRI and PET scan.
I believe God worked a miracle in my body. So after 2 years, I relapsed. I was scared, but I wasn't surprised, and I had hope in the Lord. The day I relapsed, I told my mom, I have hope and I know God will heal me.
They told us that the imaging showed something, but they didn't think it was cancer. And in reality, it was. And the doctor said because Eden complained about the pain in her shoulder, she wanted to look further and do an MRI. And the MRI confirmed that the cancer was back.
I had 9 rounds of chemo and 2 weeks of radiation.
Through all of this, Eden still had her faith in the Lord and trusted that she would have hope that He would cure her. She didn't give up faith in the fact that He was right there with her. If the Lord decides that Eden's healing is not here and her healing is in heaven, we have hope that we have a future with her in eternity when this life is over.
If my cancer comes back again, I know I have hope in the Lord.
We have raised our kids to know that life here on earth is temporary and that we are raising them for eternity with Christ. And they have hope in a future with the Lord in heaven.